Alright, let's do a new review, this time of the game Precursors. I hope I said that right, I'm not sure. But anyway, this game is about you being a cadet fresh from the academy, and you come to this desert planet to be told that you have inherited a spaceship of your deceased father. Now, there is a main storyline, and it has something to do with a planet being destroyed and you finding out what happened. And the game combines first-person shooting with RPG elements as well as space flight. Yes, you heard it, space flight. One thing you'll notice is that the environments of this game look really atmospheric, beautiful rendered. Really a lot of strange vegetation, alien life forms, there's day and night cycles, really beautiful colors, strange buildings. It made me really think back to the alien world in Half-Life, named Zen. It feels very original. Now, you take missions from the town folks. Even though the environments look great, the character models really don't. A lot of similar looking reused models. Usually, they're just standing around doing nothing. And don't get me started on the stiff animations. Now, not a whole lot of backstory and variety has been put in these missions, even the main missions. There's a conflict going on between different factions, but you'll never really learn their motives. Usually NPCs need something fetched or someone killed. Usually just sent to a certain location where there are bandits around and you need to get rid of them. Now the shooting bit will disappoint veteran shooting fans, definitely. Enemies don't take cover, usually put up a force field and throw the occasional grenade, and that's basically it. You'll quickly learn the routines. Now the shooting itself feels off. It's not really tight. It's just not like you're used to in playing other games, other shooting games. Now by completing missions, you level up your character, and you get perks like lockpicking, or faster running, or carrying more luggage and all, as well as generate money to invest in better armor, weapons and different upgrades. And this all works really well and intuitive because of these simple menus. Now you navigate the planet on foot or by driving a buggy or just flying a little chopper, which is really fun. Vehicle controls are a bit wobbly though. Not as tight as I would have liked it, but it works. Once you've found the missing part of your father's ship, you can actually fly to other planets, like a space sim, buying, selling goods between planets, fight pirates, steal and sell cargo, upgrade your ship with new lasers and rockets and engines and all that stuff. Now this part of the game is executed quite well. Space fights aren't much of a challenge. Enemies are pretty dumb. Not much skill is involved. If you do get killed, it's because your ship is not fully upgraded yet, and you just happen to stumble upon a bigger foe. But it's fun just to be able to fly, between planets, and you have your own spaceship. Something. The flying stuff was not even in Mass Effect 2. I must say that each spaceport pretty looks the same. Though each planet, though, is significantly different. You start out on a desert planet, and you go to a jungle planet, and after that go to a wasteland planet, all with different factions and alien species and alien weapons and all that. But again, the models look very similar. And the game sticks to the same formula. Talk to NPCs, get missions, go to a place, and all that, and repeat. It's not free roaming like in other RPGs. Though you can explore planets, but there's no real point or reward doing so. Further on in the game, the missions do get more varied. You'll be given tasks on and off-world. Now, this is a Russian game, or at least an Eastern European game, as I know. And the English version of it is really flawed. Only the cutscenes feature English voices. The rest is just Russian, with English text translation. Now this is really a step back in time for me. This is really something you should really get used to, because we're all just acquainted with spoken words all the time. Now, strangely enough, there's this really weird bug in the English version where the sound completely disappears sometimes. Now, hopefully there will be a more stable release of this game with full English speech. All in all, this really is an original and ambitious game, and I love ambition, but the developers didn't succeed in all its elements. It feels like it went a little over their heads. It's just a shame that developers didn't spend more time trying to flesh out the universe more, so to give it more of an epic backstory, like in Mass Effect. But still, the game challenges you to continue playing, just to see the different planets, to see how the story goes. Now, all in all, I give this game a 6.5 out of 10, and hopefully in the future it'll get a bigger mark, because it might get patches and stuff, so it might get better. But until then, 6.5 is fair enough, I think. Now, thanks for watching. Leave comments, let me know what you think.